Download this code and get free GPT-4o from codegive.com, link in the description below. Sure. In numpy, you can retrieve the index of elements in an array using several methods. The most common method is using the numpy.where function, which returns the indices of elements that satisfy a given condition. Below is an informative tutorial on how to use this function, along with some examples. Hashtag getting array indices with numpy. Hashtag 1. Installation of numpy. Before we proceed, make sure you have numpy installed. You can install it using pip if you haven't done so. Hashtag 2. Importing numpy. Start by importing the numpy library. Hashtag 3. Creating a numpy array. Let's create a simple numpy array for demonstration. Hashtag 4. Using numpy.where. The numpy.where function is used to get the indices of elements that satisfy a specific condition. Syntax asterisk. Example, find indices of a specific value. Let's find the index of the value 30 in the array. Hashtag 5. Finding indices based on conditions. You can also use conditions to find indices of elements that meet certain criteria. For example, let's find all indices where the values are greater than 30. Hashtag 6. Using numpy.nonzero. Another method to get the indices of non-zero elements in an array is by using numpy.nonzero. This function returns a tuple of arrays, one for each dimension of the input array. Example asterisk. Hashtag 7. Finding indices of multiple conditions. You can combine conditions using logical operators to find indices that meet multiple criteria. Example, find indices of values between two numbers. Hashtag summary. In this tutorial, we've covered how to retrieve indices of elements in a numpy array using numpy.where and numpy.nonzero. These methods can be very useful when you need to perform operations based on the position of elements in an array. Feel free to experiment with different conditions and arrays to get comfortable with these methods.